and you get into it, you just need to take it easy. Make sure you keep pushing. Hey, you have to keep pushing non-stop.
Indeed, I'm counting phases now. I'm in phase three.
Yeah, you are in phase 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now how many phases do you have in general?
Of course, I count the first one I entered.
Uh,
Things did not move well for me. I got like $82.
okay.
After like 6 months,
Uh,
I floated again. I came out
uh-huh.
the second time
Mm,
around March of this year.
mm.
I earned around $2,500.
Wow.
So again, I floated. So I've started again coming out. That
Okay.
is my third phase.
But I believe by doing so you are learning something.
Yes, sir, indeed, I'm learning.
Exactly. So let us take a short screen. Let us post in our groups. Then we move on. We start our class. Take a short screen. Share the short screen in the groups, and we move on.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Deo.
Good morning, Karore. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you, Sevo?
I'm very fine, Munang.
Muna, yesterday I saw on the page one of the guys in my place. I saw the code, the country code,
Uh,
and I was like, oh, this guy is around here.
uh,
But besides everything, I want to thank you so much
okay,
for your professionalism.
okay.
The way you handled the issue,
Yes.
it really shows that, yeah, leaders are just born, they are not made.
Mm,
Because for me, the first messages I read from him,
mm.
I think I'm not sure how I would have responded because trust me, I didn't know him, but I was already fuming up. I don't know, maybe I would have exploded, but when you came in,
Mm,
the way you handled the situation, I was like, yeah, leaders are born, they
mm.
are not made.
Exactly.
So thank you for the professionalism.
Mm,
Yes, the guy was frustrated,
mm,
and that is understandable. It is a human nature. We
mm.
get frustration, but after some time, we sometimes, that's why they say never talk when you're angry because
Never.
sometimes you regret what you said and you
Exactly.
can't take it back.
Uh-huh.
But the point here is thank you for your professionalism, and we are learning from you
Mm,
because me, I don't know if I would have really handled it that way because I didn't know the guy, but I was already furious and fuming.
mm.
So we thank you for that, and great job you're doing.
Okay, that is perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go, guys. Let me share my screen, then strictly we move on. Let me hope I'm live and clear. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
I think yes. Okay. Let's go. Now, what we need to understand from here, I may share many signals at times. Hey, I may share many signals at times. Like yesterday, I think we shared too much signals. But yes, of course, if the market is okay, why not? We have to make money, okay? And trust me, when the market is okay, we are going to always have many signals. So if you lack capital, it is high time you provide means. If you have, you thank God for that. Okay, let's move like that. But in most cases, we normally have 3 signals every day. But when the market is very fine, I think you will always have like more than 5 signals in a day. We may even have 10. You get the point. So, but doesn't mean that if you have like 500 and you trade all 10, You have to to divide your capital accordingly. Then you trade coins that you can manage. Let us not overtrade. Trade coins that you can manage in case when we fraud. And frauding loss is part of the business that we are doing. Trust me, there is no way how you can avoid frauding loss, because without frauding loss we are not making money. I think you can understand that. Without frauding loss, there's no way how you will make money, because if coin keeps moving up without coming down, then that means we are not getting chance to buy low and sell high. You get the point? So trust me, when there is floating loss, you look for ways. Either we have only ways how we can deal with floating loss. We may float and add more money and open more margin calls. We may float and instead of shouting on the group that you are in floating loss, no, you cool down. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to cool down and understand, why am I floating? That is my main point. Why are you floating yet others are making money? That is the main point, guys. First ask yourself before you attack someone. First ask yourself, why are you floating alone yet others are making money? You get the point? You ask, me, I'm floating, I'm not making money. What could be the problem? Then I believe on the group they will answer you. You either open more margin calls, you either be patient. You get the point? But otherwise, there is no way how we can get out from floating loss without margin calls. The reason why we put margin calls, it's to keep earning even though we are in floating loss. Even though you are in negative 20, even though you are in negative 30, ladies and gentlemen, you can be able to keep earning. Are we getting the point? You can keep earning even though you are in negative. So guys, don't fear negative. It's where we get money from. Without negative, we can't make big percentages. Without negative, I will not share signal for 10%, for 50%. I will not share them, because there is no way how I can get those signals without dropping. So let the market drop. When market drops, see, we expect to make more money. When the market is pumping, just pumping only, you can't make much money. We make much money when the market is too down and we expect it to push up. You get the point? So the market will always drop, the market will always raise. That is the nature of the market. Instead of complaining, you rather understand the market, how the market moves. Then after understanding how the market moves, I believe you will make money. And you will understand it and make more money. You get the point? So let us always not fight our capital to get finished from our balance. Let us put 20% in the market, 80% on the balance. You know, most of you, whenever I talk about that, you get lost. So, but what I always mean is, just a minute. What I always mean is, where are you? Just a minute, then I show you here. Okay, let's go like this. So, whenever I say let us expose our 20% only, and maybe someone is having 2,000 as capital. If I say 20% of capital, meaning here, out of 2,000, you are going to use 200. I think I'm right. But again, remember, with 2,000, you are not going to trade one coin. With 2,000, you are not going to trade one coin, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, after understanding that, what we do, we first understand how many coins are you going to trade. I'm using 2,000 for example. I'm not knocking you out for those who are using 200, 100. No, I'm giving you examples such as that you transfer the knowledge here and you put into your capital. Now, with 2,000, ladies and gentlemen, you can decide and trade 3 coins. You can decide and trade 4 coins. Are we together? You can decide and trade 6 coins, 5, 6. You can. Why not? You can. Since you can understand this, that I can trade 3 coins, I can trade 4 coins, I can trade 6 coins, I can trade 5 coins with this amount. Now, what comes into your mind is one. How much will each coin take? Are we together? How much will each coin take? Now, for example, if we choose to trade 4 coins with 2,000, meaning each coin will take 500. Hope I'm clear to you. Therefore, it's where we will get our 20%. We are getting 20% of 500, rather, yes, 500. We are not getting 20% of 2,000. Rather of 2,000. But we are getting 20% of 500 because we are going to use 500. Therefore, our first buy will be 20% of 500. Are we clear, guys? Hope we are picking. What is it?
Yes.
So we calculate here. We come here and calculate. So it will be 20% of 500. That is 100. Are we getting the point? That is 100. Therefore, out of 500 you have, out of 500 you have calculated to put into 1 coin. That means out of it, 100 only will be for first buy. Remember, we have 2 first buys. We have the money that we enter with for the first time, and we have the money that we'll be using when the market is dropping. We call it first buy as well. So the first buy is 100. The second buy, it's you now to decide. Out of 500, the balance is 400 now. Now, what is the second buy? Are you going to use 10? Are you going to use 15? Are you going to use 20? It's up to you now. So, meaning, if you decide to use $10 as second buy, meaning you are going to have 40 margin calls. You are going to have 40 margin calls. When you decide to use 20, rather 15 as second buy, I think you'll be using around 20 something, 20 margin calls. Are we together? 20 something. It is 20 and above, maybe 25, maybe 30, I don't know. But here, when you decide to use 20 as the second buy, automatically that will be 20 margin calls. Are we getting the point? But remember, the one who is buying with 10, there is a big difference between that one who is buying with 10 when the market is dropping and that one who is using 15 and that one who is using 20. Remember, let me show you here. I wrap. So, they take profit from FIFI's core up to infinity. It is always, in most cases, it is 1.3. So, here, we say 1.3% times your second buy. And I want to show you the difference. The one who is using 10, you'll get from the market 0.1. The one who is using 15, you'll be getting 0.19. So when we round off, that is automatically 0.2. The one who is using 20, you are getting 0.2. You are getting 0.26. That is the difference. So it's you to decide. Are you buying with 10? Are you buying with 15? Or you are buying with 20? According, how much do you have? I'm done with that. Hope you got the difference. So we said 20% we are going to always deduct it after getting how many coins are we going to trade and with how much. If you have 1,000 and you have decided to trade only 3 coins, it means each coin will be taking 300 and something. But let me take 300. 100 emergence. Meaning, we are going to use 20% of 300, not 20% of 1,000. Is my point clear? Abdul.
Yes.
Mukisa. Is my point clear? We are not using 20% of 1,000. We are using 20% of 300. There we go. So 80% is for margin calls, guys. The market can drop. If you are not yet tested, you will test and you believe that I'm right to say that we leave 80% on balance. Otherwise, you are still joking around. Market can drop. And the reason why we are using this strategy, we want to keep earning. Even though the market is dropping, we want to keep earning. So this 80% will cover up, I think, around the 30% and above. 30% drop. That's what we are talking about. 30% and above. The 80% can cover up this. Meaning, if you can be able to cover up 30% of drop, then you are safe. You will keep making money. Even though the market is dropping, you know what to do. But when you find someone using 50% of capital at once, you don't need to follow that. It is very dangerous. We are assuming you have your $500 capital, and in the coin, you are putting 250 at once. Meaning you have 250 on balance, whereby things are not balancing. The market will drop, and this 250 won't be enough. Won't be enough. Therefore, let us use 20% of our capital. Then 80, we leave it at what? For margin calls. What I'm saying, I'm serious on that. Let me show you here. This is our graph. I'm going to pick one coin, and I show you what if it drops. What can happen? Let me get one that I shared with you today. I shared with you coin called banana. Where is banana? Can I get banana here? Banana, where are you hiding yourself? I think I got it here. Yes, banana is here. Now, this coin banana, I don't know whether you are getting my picture very well. This coin banana is having what we call the discount level at the bottom here. That is the discount level. That's what we can call the strongest support, it is here. What if banana drops from the current price up to here? Which percentage is there? Are you ready to buy it? That is the question. Now, when we measure from the current price, banana is almost selling out. But what if it drops? When we measure from current price here up to the price where there is the strong support, it is 40%, ladies and gentlemen. 40% to the strongest support. Now, put it into your mind. Are you ready? Is your money which is on balance, can it cover 40%? And it is possible. Market can drop. And no one can control it if it decided to drop. If it decided to drop, no one can control it. Therefore, for you, how prepared are you? How prepared are you? We are here to keep money, or rather to make money for good. We are not here to make money today and tomorrow we are not making money. No, that is not our strategy. And if you feel like you are not fitting in our strategy, strategies are many. You can go around and go in other groups. They will show you the strategy they are using. Therefore, I share this coin called the banana. I am going to give you my reason why. Maybe I share screen for the laptop. This one, guys, is a bit small. Let me share a screen for laptop, then I will share for phone later. Just so no worries. Let's use laptop here. Okay. Is my screen on there? Is my screen on there?
Yes, coach.
Okay.
Yes.
So now the reason why I shared this coin is one.
Oh, coach, we only see your photo.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Hey, you mean? But here it is showing I'm sharing screen. Let me stop sharing.
Other members, can you see the screen for Mr. Deus?
I'm putting it for the second time now.
It has just gone off, but it has been there.
We are seeing
It
it.
has just gone off.
I don't know why.
It is there now.
Okay. So let's go. Okay. Now this is the chart where I got our signal. Now, sometimes back we talked about. Let me see. Sometimes back we talked about smart money concept. We talked about the Fibonacci, the amazing indicator that we normally use, Fibonacci and smart money concept. So I based here to get signal, and I just use all the two indicators only to get your signals that I share with you. Every day when you check on my chart, you will always find there smart money and Fibonacci. I use those only two indicators to get signals that you are seeing me sharing all the time. And they make work simple. You don't draw lines for support because supports are already there, being created by the smart money concept. You don't need to draw resistances. Resistances are already there. Smart money can easily give you resistances and supports. We get the point? Therefore, by the use of Fibonacci and smart money concept, I always pick signals and we trade. Now, here are the reasons why I shared this signal, such that you can also understand it. We talked about Fibonacci. Fibonacci, our 0 is here and 100 is here. And I told you, when 100 is down, 0 is up, that is automatically uptrend. That is automatically an uptrend. Then, from knowing that it is uptrend, you should know where to trade from. In uptrend, we said that we have to always wait for the market to come halfway of the distance, then we move up to negative 61. At times, when we break 0 and we close above it, we always come back and test and move. So, with uptrend, we trade at line 50, 61, and 78 of Fibonacci. That's when we trade. But when we come and close above 0 line, again you can be able to trade. We can see this market, it closed above the 0 line. Can we see it? With this, let me first remove smart money. Okay. Now, we can look at it now. This coin pushed from here. It crosses above even line negative 23. Now it came back. By coming back, what comes into my mind as quick as possible, I have to look at this previous high, which was here. Meaning, this is the current high, this is the previous high. Therefore, this market is coming back to test the same area, which was our previous high. Therefore, here, market is testing what we call the support. Even though I have my Fibonacci tool on my chart, we have closed above 0. That is reason number 1. We have closed above 0. And we said, when we close above 0, market is likely to continue. That is 1. We have support here. Let me put my support here. We have support here. This is it. You see? Market is coming back to test the support and we move up. That is reason number 1. Reason number 2, we are above 0 line of Fibonacci. That is number 2. Reason number 3, the Fibonacci is showing us this coin is in uptrend. And we know that in uptrend, the coin will always form new highs and new higher lows. Okay? Now, those are the 3 points why I shared this coin using Fibonacci indicator. Let me turn on smart money and also give you reasons. Okay. By the use of smart money concept, I've seen this coin pumping once and hitting what we call the premium. The premium is here. But now, by coming back, we have 2 blocks. We have the fair value gap here, broke. It is here. Why it is pink? Which color is this? It is the first one, the first block. This one that I'm pointing at. That is the fair value block. And we have the order block here, which is in green color. We have 2 blocks here that are working as support. And it is not easy for the market passing through 2 blocks at once. In most cases, it will always trust, it will always respect the blocks. And now we can see the red candle is testing this fair value gap. Is testing the fair value gap. And remember, it is for the first time. I told you, using smart money concept, the market will always come back and test the blocks for the first time. That's when you enter the market. You enter the market when the market is testing the block for the first time. And here, we are testing the fair value gap for the first time. If we fail, we can come here down and test this block, whereby it is around 7% negative, and I believe we can control that. You get the point? That's why I shared this coin, and that's why we are in right now, and I believe very soon we'll be out of it. Yes, we'll be out of it. We'll be out of it. I think we are done with this part. Now we are going to look at how we normally set signals and how we can put our strategy in all coins, such as that we avoid editing all the time. So I'm going to get out from laptop. I share my screen for phone. Then I show you how you can easily put your strategy in all coins. Let me hope my screen is back. Okay.
Yes.
There we go. So from here we come here and pick signal. Signals are here. I shared, I think I shared two signals, but we expect two more. They are coming. Now this is the signal. How do you trade it? We have many ways how we can trade signal. Okay, we have many ways how we can trade signal according to the strategy you are using. According to the strategy you are using. Now you open your ROH here. You look at the you open your ROH here. So before you do anything, always come here and first add all coins on your app. Click this plus and choose what we call spot. Choose spot at the top. Click there. Then click all here down. There is the word all. Click all. Then here down again, click add. Down here there is add. Click add. It means all the coins will be added on this list that you are seeing down here. Okay, all coins will be added on this list that you are seeing here. Now what we do when they share signal, make sure you have the strategy here. Mine, click mine, then click my strategy setting here and check whether you have strategy. May I have 3 strategies, but to differentiate them is here. I normally put it here. Can you see? That's how I differentiate them. This strategy, the first one is for 300. The second one is for 500. The third one is for 250. You get a point? So whenever I come here, I pick the strategy that I want. If I want to put the first strategy in all coins, it is the easiest way. If I want to put this second strategy in my all coins, it is the easiest way. So before putting our strategy in all coins, this is how you put a coin. You go to chart, mark the name of coin, mark the preset, mark the take profit. Only 3 things. Mark only 3 things: preset price, take profit, and the name of coin. That's what you need to mark. After marking them, you come to your ROYAL2 application. You come to this page where it is showing search. We are on home page. Then the search button is here. So we click on search button. It will come here at this point. Choose all, because when you put on favorites, you may not you may fail to get your coin. Put on all. I'll switch to all. Now I will click search at the top here. I click search button there. I write the coin, the name of coin. The coin is called banana. I'll put the word banana. When you write it there, it will bring it here. Remember, we are learning on how to set a signal. Don't forget. So this is the coin called banana. So we open coin called banana and we click I understand. We click create. we click create again. So when you reach here, you click on trade settings. Trade settings. Click trade settings. Your settings are here at the top here. Below manually create. It's where your settings are. So what you need to do, you click on choose strategy setting. So click there because your strategies are here. Now you are going to pick any that you want to use. For example, if I want to use the first one, I'll click on the first one here. But what you need to understand before clicking, you first understand what is the first buy. The first buy is what? 50. Whenever you click it, it will always change the first buy. So you have to be knowing the first buy. So I will click on my strategy. When you find here there is no 50 here and yet your first buy was 50, put back. Put 50 back. And you must check whether the 50 the margin call limit are the ones that you want to use. You may put strategy and you find the first buy is not that one you want. Even the margin calls is not the first one, the one you want. So you can also click back on choose strategy and click it back, and you see whether it is showing your margin calls that you want. Okay, from there our take profit, which is 3%, is very fine. There we go with
I'm not seeing your screen. I'm not seeing the screen.
It's your network, boss. Go and come back. Okay, from there make sure here you have your first buy, which is on your strategy. Okay, make sure you have first buy there. Since mine is there, I will leave it there and I click sure. Okay, I'll come here and I click sure or save. I've saved my strategy. Now when we come on this page, guys, first thing that you need to do, as long as you have more than 4 margin calls, this word is very important. This word is very important. First click on the warehouse mode. Click on warehouse mode and choose the sub-in mode, real time settlement. Click on sub-in mode, real time settlement. Choose it and click sure. Make sure it is added on this box. Before you click start, make sure it is added on that box. It should be showing sub-in mode, real time settlement. Then from there we are going to look at the current price. This is the current price, ladies and gentlemen. So we compare the current price with the preset price. So the preset price was 60.50. 60.50. But when you look at the current price currently, it is 60.61. It keeps changing. So that means the difference is just 10. This is not too much, ladies and gentlemen. It is not even 1%. Therefore, you qualify to trade this coin. You just compare. If the difference is too small, you enter the current price. And I normally share the signal whereby the preset price is almost the current price. But I don't want to use the word current price. That's what I hate. Because when you use current price, someone may get lost. What if I come at 10 and I find current price? I will simply enter the trade because there is the word current price. And by the time when you shared the signal, I'm not sure whether the current price was at the price where it is now. So this current price can confuse. That's why I don't put it there. I put for you preset, such as that you also compare my preset price and the current price. Okay, so from there, guys, we click activate. We click activate. Down here, click activate and click create. Your coin will automatically start running. Your coin will automatically start running. Anyone lost from how to set a coin. Anyone lost, make sure we all have the strategy. Make sure we all have strategy. Even though you have $50, you can create strategy for it. Even though you are trading with $30, you can have a strategy for it. It's a matter of understanding what is the strategy. Strategy is the combination of first buy, we have drop, we have number of margin call, number, then margin, then we have times. Simple. There is nothing like strategy. This is the strategy. Do you know first buy? Yes, I know. Do you know drop? Yes, I know. Do you know number of margin calls you are supposed to buy using according to a capital? Yes, I know. Do you know how many times are you going to buy? Yes, I know. You are done. That is the strategy. Whenever they talk about strategy, that is the strategy they are talking about, nothing else. So as long as you can divide your money and get this, you are done. Secondly, we are going to on how we can put our strategy in all coins. So first of all, we said the strategy is under mine. Then we click on my strategy setting. When you open there, these are your strategies. These are your strategies. So you will choose one that you want always to use, okay? And you put into your all coins. How to put it there? You click home page. You click you click home page and you click on strategy. Okay? Click on strategy. Are we there? Click on your strategy. When you click on your strategy, come here where there is settings button at the top. Right. Open it. When you open it, come here on this funnel. Click it. Make sure you choose all. Choose all. Click on all. Because we want to put our strategy in all coins, then click sure. When you click sure, these are your coins. They allow you to choose 80 on every selection. You choose 80, 80, 80, 80 and you set it. If you don't want to get confused, you can keep selecting 78. For the first time, you count 1. You put ticks here. That's how we choose. 2, 3, 4, like that. 5, like that. 6, 7, 8, 9. You are selecting. You are selecting as you are counting, okay? You mark where you are going to stop from. Like that. I'm assuming we are almost reaching 70. Like that. You select. You want to put your settings or your strategy in all coins, such that you don't get confused of editing all the time. This is the second way. Okay, let me assume I'm done with the 75. So I'll mark the coin where I stopped from. So from there, I'll click my bunch settings here down. Bunch settings. I'll click it. When I click, I'll click on trade setting. Trade setting. I click. So I click sure. So I come here on choose strategy at the top. I choose my strategy that I want to put into my coins. This is the strategy number 1. I click sure, save here. When you click save and sure, it will rotate. Make sure you don't tap on the screen while it is rotating. Make sure don't tap on the screen. Instead, you keep using the buttons that can put phone off and or rather that can increase the volume and reduce. So, my strategy is already in the coins. That's why it is now at this page. So, when you come at this page, remember we have to untick now these ones and we start from here. So, you click on all 2 times. Click all, then all. It will remove the ticks. But remember we had stopped here. And now we are going to start from this point. We tick. as you're dropping down, tick. As you're moving down, tick. Remember, we are selecting another round of 70, 77, 75. Make sure you do this and you finish all the coins, and this one will be simple for you to always trade. There is no editing. Let me assume I'm done. I click bunch settings, trade setting, sure, choose a strategy, click on your strategy, make sure it is showing your first buy, make sure it is having your margin calls, make sure it is having your take profit. Ladies and gentlemen, you click save and sure. You wait for it to rotate. It will rotate. It will put your settings in the coins that you have selected. Okay, now it is done. So we are assuming we are done. We are done. I said you mark where I stopped from. Then you click on 2 times. It will remove ticks. And you start again. Ticking, guys. So that is how you add. And now I'm going to show you how easy is it to use. I'm done with this one. I'm finishing up. Just we have few minutes to stop. Okay, let me stop from here. Again, bunch settings, trade setting, sure. Then we click on choose strategy setting. We click on our strategy. We check our first buy. We check those and we click save. There we are saving our strategy in our coins. And I'm going to show you how easy is it to use it. Now, let me click back. When I click back, so every coin that I will click on, it will be having my strategy. For example, let me select the this coin. I understand. Create, then create. Before I click trade settings, you scroll down like this. You will find that your first buy $50 is already there. Your 3% take profit is already there. Your 17 is already there. What next? For you, your role now will be to click on warehouse mode. You put on sub-bin mode and you click start. You are done. You click start, rather activate here down. You are done. This time you are not going to trade settings. For what? Your settings are already there. So what you do? You click activate. You click create. You are done. Is that hard? Hey. Albert, is that hard?
No.
You get the point? That is it. That's how you can put the setting, the one strategy in all coins. So your role now will be checking the current price and here the whole warehouse, whether it is in sub-bin mode real-time settlement, and you click activate. The take profit, if it is 3, leave it there. If it is 5, then there for that you can click on trade settings and you edit the take profit. This is the take profit where there is the word whole position take profit ratio. That is the take profit that you normally see on our signal. If the signal is having 4%, you edit this one and you put 4. If it is having 20, you edit this one and you put 20. Hope you are getting where to put take profit. That is our take profit, and that's where it is always be. Okay? We are done. Any question before I call it today? I want to hear from you. Anyone with a question?
Good morning.
Morning, Esther. How
I
are
wanted
you?
to. I'm okay. I wanted to request for like a recap on what you had just put on the take profit, on where to put it when you put a 4 and 3. Thank you.
Okay. So, okay, thank you. Now, let me get the signal where I let me get it from here, because I think it is the easiest way. Because here there is no too much messages. Let me get one signal that is having maybe 4%, maybe 5%. Then I show you. Okay, I'm getting it here. A minute. Now this signal was saying that we are taking 4%. This time we are not taking 3. It is showing TP 4%. So what do? You come. Let's come on our row 2. We come back. Then we search a coin. Code prom. Write a coin. Select all. Click on the coin. I understand. Create. First check. Is the coin having your strategies? Yes. You click on trade settings. You edit 3 and you put 4. I'm going to remove 3. I put 4. Then from there, I click save. I click sure. I check whether my coin is under sub-bin mode real-time settlement. I check. I put under sub-bin mode real-time settlement. I click sure. I click activate. Nothing else. Are we clear, Miss Madam Esther?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question? Are we all fine? No question? I call it a day. Hey. Ask your question, understand it from here. Stop disturbing people. Hey. Bulungi sebo. Wasodya sebo. Tonebaka. No problem. You will sleep. Your voice is a bit low. I don't know. It's because the phone is far from you. Hey, your phone is far from you. That's why we are not hearing you well. It is fine. Toina tabu, it is a matter of time, Sebo. Whenever you are free, we can always run. You will catch up with us. Yes. Pora. Okay, guys. I think we meet tomorrow.
Yes.
Mary, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
But nsaba kunkeberako ku Maga coin erimu HTX.
Erimu ki?
HTX.
Erimu ki HTX? Maga coin.
Yes.
Nze sigineeyo.
But nsaba kujja.
Kandinoonye wano ojja ginsomera wano. Nze sigiina ebyaddala gemazimazi. Though you're going to read it for me. I put it here. Let me check. Check where to put. M what?
MAGA.
I have a question, sir.
It is only that. MA.
Yes.
Okay. USDT. It is.
There is something I wanted to know, sir.
You wait.
Okay.
But I'm not seeing the screen.
No, just let me get it here. Then maybe it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Just a minute. I want to share the screen here. Share screen. Entire. Okay, we look at the coin called the mag. Are you on now? Are you seeing the screen?
Yes.
But I'm not seeing it. You said it is MA? It is MA what?
MADA in HTX. It is in HTX.
MADA.
MAG.
Eh.
G. A.
Okay. GA. Carry. Let me get it here. In HTX,
Alright.
it is here. It is already. It is there. Let me check your point. What is your entry point? What is the average price? What was it?
Average price above, it's in 11.
It is 11.
It is yeah, it is 11, it's above. It's now 1 way, 2 ways. Yeah, it's gone in 3 ways.
11. 11 is here near. You think it is too far? Now it is at 0. It is at 4 zeros, then 68. So for you entered at 11.
Yes.
Oh, that is not far. 11 is here just. When you look at it,
I'm not seeing the screen. I'm just seeing your picture.
I think it is your network. Because I'm sharing the screen. It is showing you are sharing screen.
Okay, let me first go off and then I come back. Now I'm seeing it.
Now you are seeing it?